Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to explain to you how to get more utility damage. I'm going to show you a really nice thing with HEs that you can use. So imagine you're playing Inferno and you're on the city side, you played the pistol round, you played the second round, and now know that your opponents are going to be on a gun round and you also have guns. So what you want to do is, you want to throw your default banana utility, so whatever it is, maybe you like to throw a mode of close and the second guy throws a mode of deep or whatever, and after that, if you see that there is nobody banana, you are throwing a deep smoke and you are taking banana, or if there is somebody banana, you try to fight them, whatever. While doing this, you have to use nades, and by nades I mean HE grenades. So what you're going to do with this is, first you're going to play around a bit. First you want to see what your enemies do. So maybe you're going to throw a nade in the middle of banana like this. And after you do this, you can use your second HE however you want. You can nade logs a bit later, or you can nade towards the left side. You can nade whatever you want pretty much. And then, after this round ends, in the freeze time you want to check your utility damage. Because in the freeze time, if you check your utility damage, and it's more than last round, so you want to check it in the beginning of this round, to see, maybe it's 0, okay. You throw an HE in the middle of banana, and the other guy a bit later throws an HE towards logs maybe. And after that round ends, in the freeze time, you check your utility damage again. If the utility damage is, if it went from 0 to 50, that means you hit somebody with the nade and you hit it exactly on him. So what that means is, next round he's probably not going to play where he played, or he's going to play there later. So if you hit him with the logs nade, next time he's not going to play logs, next time he's probably going to either try to stay out of banana like this, or he's going to try to go into this corner. So what you do in that case is, you can either gamble and double nade the left corner, or you can one guy nade deep, one guy nade the left corner, or another thing you can do is wait a bit, so you throw your utility, you wait a little bit, and then you throw a deep nade. Or you can both throw deep nade, so you double nade deep, after the mollies go out, after everything, you double throw a deep nade, and that's probably going to catch him on the damage when he wants to go in. So after that you check your utility damage again, and one of two things is going to happen if you have 0 damage. If you did 0 damage, either he went in earlier or he stayed out more. And if he has 0 damage, that's not bad, because this time he would think, okay, they like to nade deep now because they think I'm gonna be deep. This time I'm going to jump into logs again. So this round, you're going to change what you did. You're going to double nade logs, or you're going to double nade left side, because you don't know where he will go, but you know he might change something, he might try to go faster, because he thinks now you're going to nade deep all the time. So this time you double nade logs. And let's say you kill him this time. Okay, great. Next time he's again going to not go logs. Next time he's going to go somewhere else. Maybe he's going to try to go left side. So you can try to double nade left side. And it's basically an endless game of where your opponent thinks he can go, and where you're placing your nades, and what timing you're doing, because you can also change the timing. If you double nade logs early, this time you can double nade logs on 120 or something like that. Or you can double nade deep on 130 if you know that he's going to stay back this time. So basically you have to play the game in that way with the utility on banana. And you can also use this on other places, like let's say on mid. If you smoke top mid early round usually, then what you can do is you can throw a nade like this around 141, let's say, something like that. You can throw a nade towards second mid like this. That's going to land towards the stairs, because the guy is either going to stay around the stairs here, or he's going to jump up like this to go on top. And what you can also do is, with the top mid smoke, if you want to take a bigger risk, you can also go deeper and you can throw a nade like this that's going to just land on the stairs in case he's going through the stairs trying to go on top. But if he's going this way trying to get on top, what you can also do is, if you go through here and even if you don't break the window, I think you can still do decently. You can nade like this, and that's going to nade him here. So you can nade this early while he's trying to go here. As early as possible, you nade from boiler, and you're going to do damage to him. What you can also use is a Molotov like this or something that's going to, not like this, but I think you get the point. Just try to make it land here in the bedroom, so it also catches the balcony, like this, exactly like this. So he cannot jump up on the balcony, because if he jumps on the balcony, he's going to take more damage, he's going to be burning, right? So you can play around with these nades as well, and try to do a later or earlier timing. And you can also use this on other maps, like on Anubis as an example. I can show you what you can do on Anubis now. Something good you can do on Anubis as a player is you can get into this corner and then aim on the left edge of this white thing on the floor and just run and jump through a grenade. And this grenade is going to land here. You can do that again on the first gun round when the enemies have a gun round as well. Or pretty much you can do it on the second round as well, but you get the point. You can do it when you want, but then you have to also change how you play around it. So if you throw it on the first gun round, and you checked your utility damage before that, of course, and now you check it again after this round ended, and you see 50 damage, you're gonna be like, okay, great, I did 50 damage to this guy, so now what is this guy going to do? Same logic as Inferno. He's going to stay back in the beginning, he's going to wait for your grenade to come in, and then he will want to go towards here. And if it was not the Canals player, if it was the A player who was going through here and he took damage, what he's going to do now is he's going to go through rocks. And even if the A player didn't go through there, he knows that you nade there, so he's going to keep going through rocks. So what you're gonna do now is you're going to nade rocks. You're going to go in the middle of this pillar, and you're just going to aim around here. It's a pretty loose lineup, but kind of you want to just aim on the right of the edge of the window, something like this around this line, and you're just going to jump through it, and it's going to land here. So this guy, even if he's running, you can just nade him, and it's going to do a lot of damage to him, even if he's just running through. It's going to catch him on a pretty good timing. But if he's shifting, then he's going to see that you naded there, and he's going to be like, okay, now I'm not going to go early. I'm never going to go early because he likes to nade that. So what you can do now is you can nade it late. You can just do whatever you want to do. You can just throw a Molotov here or whatever, and then you can go back, and then you can throw the grenade. So again, in the middle of the pillar, around here, jump throw. And now he thought, okay, he threw a molly, so he cannot throw the nades. I'm gonna just start moving in. And he's just moving in with shift, and the nade comes in. Even if he's here when the nade comes in, it's still going to do at least 30 damage to him because it lands here. Or it might even do max damage even if he's down here already. So you want to play like that with the timings of the nades. You want to play around with the positions of the nades. So after you do this, you can start throwing the other nade again, because now this guy is going to think you're throwing this nade all the time. So you have to just switch it up again and again and again, and just follow your utility damage, and based on the utility damage you can also make guesses on what your opponents are going to do next time. So if you liked the video, if you learned something new, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to not miss out on any upcoming content. Thank you for watching.